Hey beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and your connection to each other. I'm so glad you're here, and I hope you're having a beautiful day or night whenever you're joining in for today's reading. In our pop-up reading here today, we are going to be talking about your person's deepest emotions towards you at this time. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the oracle cards that I have pre-pulled for us, where we'll be chatting about those emotions and what's going on with your person on the deepest levels. We'll also be getting out some tarot later on in the reading, as well as channeled messages from them to you. We will get tiles, charms, and astrology dice for bonus confirmation and information. And then to seal off today's reading, we will be ending it with a message just for you, as well as an affirmation to carry with you for the rest of the day. So I encourage you to stick around till the end, or bare minimum to fast forward to the end, because that's always really good to do a recharge and to set the tone for the day. Now we are going to be doing an unexpected extended for today's reading as well. I wasn't necessarily planning on doing an extended, but I felt specifically called to the back of the deck. These were the last cards that I pulled. The back of the deck ended up being the black egg, and I heard to be continued. This is the throat chakra. So I feel like there is something this person needs to say to you, but it's to be continued. So it's going to come out at a later time, and I want to tell you what that's going to be. I want to give you some information of what that to be continued message is, what they're going to say to you down the road. So if this resonates with you, you want to know what they're going to say to you further down the road, we're going to check that out in the extended. So I'll put a link below in the description box, as well as the pinned comment for you to keep it really easy, or you can find it straight over on my Patreon. All right, so let's get into it. We have the Poet and the Lover, Thanatos, Lunar Eclipse, Out with the Old, Neptune, Get Lost in the Lavender Haze, Sea Serpent, Lion, and Golden Egg. This is the sacral chakra. This is the heart chakra. And like I mentioned, that black egg card is the throat chakra. Okay, so actually, we're going to set that to the side. And now I'm seeing the message. Actually, we're going to put that back because right under it is another message. So I'm going to save that for the extended. Anyway, let's continue. So your person... This is gonna sound a little bit dark, okay? Like, just bear with me here, because I gotta read honestly. It's gonna sound a little bit dark. Your person prior to this connection had essentially given up hope that love was gonna happen for them, okay? They may have even been a bit angry towards the idea of love or romance. They may have even shut doors to ever wanting to be romantic ever again. They could have even taken it to the extreme of saying, from here on out, I'm only ever going to have casual hookups or casual relationship. I'm never getting in a relationship again. I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm sick of love and romance. I want nothing to do with it anymore. Before meeting you, before deepening this connection with you, I feel like they genuinely had no interest in romance at all. In fact, for some of you, they may have had a complete detest or hatred for the idea of romantic love, okay? Now, there's a reason I'm bringing that out. I'm bringing that up for you because that has changed in your person. That old mindset that they had prior to this connection, something has changed within them. And in their heart, they're starting to see their romance come out again. They're starting to see their desire for love, romantic love, and almost like that hopeless romantic type of Knight of Cups energy to come out again, where maybe this is actually bringing them to the good old days back when they still had hope that true love was real, soulmates were real, getting married and having a life with somebody forever is real. Like, I think that was something that your person believed in a long time ago. They got their heart broken, then they became resentful to love, and now they're getting it back again with you, to basically put it bluntly for you. They're getting that back again. And they're actually in some kind of a love bubble with you, as I call it. and there are bubbles on this card as well. We have get lost in the lavender haze. There's something about, well, hi. Well, hello. Somebody wants to sit on my lap. Hold on a second, you guys. Come here. Come here, buddy. Wally says hello. Say hi to everybody, sir. He's like, no, Mom, I just want to be on your lap. I'm good now. Okay. Anyway, there's something almost surreal about the way they feel about you. It's like they feel kind of like they're in a trance. That's the best way I could put it. Like they're lost in a lavender haze. I don't know what that's technically supposed to mean, but I interpret it as like almost like a trippy, serene, but beautiful landscape that they're sort of just lost in, fully immersed in. They might not really have a direction in mind. They might not really know where they're going or what's going on, but whatever it is feels really good in that moment. That's how they feel about you. Their emotions are starting to flow again. They're starting to flow out of them again. They had such a blockage before, but now it's like the floodgates are opening up and their heart is opening again for the first time in a long time. Their heart was kind of dead before. I'm not gonna lie, they kind of had like an icy cold heart. The song Icebox by Omarion is coming through. Also Dead and Gone. I just heard that song the other day for the first time in like 10 years, and that's been channeling through a lot with, I think, T.I. and Justin Timberlake. I hadn't heard that song in like 10 years, and I heard it like a week ago now, and that song's been channeling through as well as Icebox. This person had an icy cold heart. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like they gave up on the idea of love, romantic energy. They didn't want it. They never wanted to buy flowers or receive flowers ever again. They didn't care about date nights. They didn't want any of that. I just saw a fireplace too, like a couple sitting in front of a fireplace, laughing and talking and enjoying each other's company. They didn't want any of that type of romantic energy. They just wanted casual hookups or to be single. I'm not gonna lie to you. Their heart was closed off. It was dead to the idea of love, and it's coming back for them now with you. Those are their deepest emotions. It's like they're coming alive again. Their hopes and dreams for being in love are alive and active. I just heard hot wire. I don't know why that's coming through. Or live wire, hot wire, something like that. It's like they're electrified now. They're kind of lost and immersed in these feelings that had been gone for them for such a long time. And this was unexpected. Hi, sir. Well, he's purring a lot right now. He's super happy to be on my lap. Hi. I know you want to go on my desk. I can tell you want to go on my desk, but if you go up there, you're going to wreck all my rocks and you're going to ruin my setup, and then I'm going to be sad, sir. Okay? I'm going to be a little bit sad if you do that. You want to say hi? Let's see if we can get you to say hi without making a mess. Want to say hi? He's like, not really. Not really, Mom. Okay. All right. Honey, I got to get you off my lap, though, if I want to pull cards, if I want to read. Can we get down? Yeah, he's going to be sad. All right, he's going to have to just like, he's going to have to be on my lap for today's reading, you guys. I hope you don't mind. He'll get off eventually, I think. Especially when I have to start shuffling, and he's probably going to be like, Mom, what are you doing right now? You're ruining my piece. There we go. He's like, I already sense it coming. Okay, so let's get into the tarot. We'll dive deeper. There's too many. Oh, did you guys see that? Okay. All right, that's the Four of Wands. Yeah. Truthfully, I could leave this here. There's like I don't even need to pull any more tarot cards. I'll pull a few more just for funsies. But, I mean, look at this. Like, this is literally like a couple in union, loving life under an archway together. And the Four of Wands represents 1111 energy, wish fulfillment, manifestation, unions, marriages, commitments, celebrations, good times all around. We even have like a white banner with silvery metallic flowers. It's beautiful, and like a little meadow with flowers around. That's your person's vibe towards you. Like deep down inside, they're like, I never wanted to get married. I never wanted to be in a relationship. I never wanted to feel those feelings again. And now here they are, like fully immersed in it. Unexpectedly, they never saw it coming. They didn't want it. They didn't ask for it. In fact, they like detested the idea of ever being in a relationship again or ever committing to another person or wanting to ever again. And here they are, like fully immersed in this, like lost in that lavender haze, I guess we could say. They're lost in it and they're not sorry about it. Okay. Wow. Just enough said. This is one of those cards that's a typo in this deck, okay? It's the King of Swords. It says the Ace. The Queen has it too. So when those cards come out from this deck, I kind of take it as a mixture of both, if that makes sense. Because it's a beautiful deck. I'm not getting rid of it and I'm not crossing it out or fixing it. It happens for a reason. I don't argue with it, okay? All right. I just heard 55. I don't know what song that's from. A lot of songs are channeling through in today's reading. Music might be really important for this connection. Somebody in this connection could be clairaudient, or you might listen to music a lot together. You might have a similar music taste or share music with one another. Music could be a way you communicate with each other. Someone could be a musician, but something about music's important because I've had like, what is it now? At least like 5 songs have channeled through. 3 I was actually able to get out to you guys. But anyway, okay. The message here, diving deeper again, is that your person tries to act all big, bad, and stoic and unemotional on the outside, or that's how they perceived themselves. That's how they wanted to be for a period of time. But the truth is, with the Ace of Swords, the truth is they don't want to let you go. They don't want to lose this connection. They're holding on tight to you. They're very content being in union with you or approaching union with you. And they never saw that coming before because maybe they lost themselves for a period of time where they were like, I'm never going to be in a relationship again. I don't want love. I'm not giving my heart to someone. It's just going to get broken. They were a little bit emo they were a little bit emo about it. They were like, I'm never going through that again. I'm never falling in love again. I don't care about it. I want nothing to do with it. And now here they are, like never wanting to let you go. Deep down inside, they know that there's something different about this love. They can't deny it. They dream of you. They think of you. They feel deeply connected to you. And they truly do want this connection to move forward. And now they're really motivated to actually make that happen and not lose this connection, okay? Wowzers. Okay. Let's get out some tiles and charms and astro dice, and then we'll do channeled messages next. Wow, you guys. If the reading is resonating so far, by the way, now's a good time to hit the like button. Let me know in the comments and subscribe. I'm going to roll these 4 times I'm feeling number 4. So you might see placements in your chart or their chart, maybe both. Sorry, I should have warned you. That's loud. This next part is loud. If that bothers you, turn the volume down. We have Capricorn, Moon, and Jupiter. Somebody could have a Capricorn, Moon, or Jupiter. We have Scorpio, Moon, and Moon. Okay, so Moon sign energy could be important regardless of what the zodiac sign is when it comes out here, okay? Because we have moons coming out 3 times. Bonus points if you are a Scorpio Moon or a Capricorn Moon, but you might want to look at that. And our moon sign essentially is how our emotions are presented, especially in relationships. So if you know your moon sign and theirs, you might want to get some insight on that because it could bring you some clarity in the connection. Okay. We have Virgo, North Node, and Uranus. Virgo, North Node, and Uranus. We have Sagittarius, Sun, and Sun. Interesting. 2 doubles coming out here. I feel like it's kind of like snake eyes. Like, I know these aren't the traditional dice, and traditionally that's for like the number 1. If you have 2 ones come out when you roll the dice, it's called snake eyes. I don't know why that came through. Could be meaningful to someone. Oh no, where'd it go? That letter is gone. It's gone. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I will find it in a future reading. Maybe it will come up another time, but it is gone. Totally bounced away. There's heard ambition, and then ambivalence. I don't even think that's a word. Benevolence? I don't know what I'm talking about right now, you guys. Okay. Spiritual team, if we're going to have messages come through, can you at least help me make sense of them, please? Okay. Just heard good eats. I don't know, maybe you and your person go out to eat a lot, or you're foodies. You like to cook food. Date nights to you might be like making food together. Bonus points if you use bananas, because we have bananas coming out. We have BWESDUTCNB. I don't know why I sang it like that. There's a lot of weird musical stuff coming through in today's reading, you guys. Like, I don't know why I like rhymed it like it was a song. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe somebody is a songwriter. We have, I'm not surprised, this broken heart, okay? This very emo looking broken heart, okay? That was your person before. Things are changing because we have the little black butterfly coming through. That's changing for them. They're not being as salty towards the idea of love any longer. And we have a fish charm here, which of course makes me think of Pisces. So Pisces energy could be important, okay? And maybe with the bananas, it's also like, this is crazy. That's bananas. I didn't see this coming. That type of vibe. Okay. All right. Let's get your channeled messages out. And in case you guys missed the intro, I'm going to tell you and remind you one more time, we're doing an extended on what your person is going to be saying to you in the future. Because we have a message that came out essentially to be continued. So your person's got something on their mind they're going to tell you. And we're going to unpack that in the extended if you'd like to join. Interesting. Third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. That's not people. That's not like a third party romantic partner. That's their mindset and their detest for love and romance that got in the way of the two of you being together. Their ego. Somebody is like peeling out on the road somewhere. I don't think that's coming up on camera, but like it's the sound of like revving your tires intentionally to peel out. Somebody just did that somewhere in this vicinity. Okay, so maybe that's meaningful to someone. I don't know. Somebody could be a racer, race car driver, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, we have ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. There was something that got in the way of the two of you deepening your love for one another. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. I feel like that's like an admittance of your person very early into this connection probably straight up was pushing you away. Maybe they tried to have this be a casual relationship, or they told you straight up, I'm not interested in anything serious. I'm not looking for anything serious. I do not want to be with you romantically. This is just going to be casual, or we can just be friends. In the early stages of this connection, their pride and the third party energy of them hating the idea of romance was so powerful that maybe it did hurt you. And that was before they started opening up their heart to you. Okay. They definitely have opened their heart to you now. That's all I'm going to say. 100%. They have opened up their heart to you, but maybe in the beginning there was still some like hesitancy from them. I would not be surprised. Are you ready for it? I love you. You are so magnificent. Your person is like your stan now, because now we have you're my muse and your eyes enchant me. Yeah, your person stands over you now. They might not have in the beginning. They probably didn't, to be honest, because they hated the idea of love so much that it was like unfathomable to them that they would ever fall in love again. And now here they are totally in love with you. So I'm very curious to see what's going to come out in the extended, you guys. We're going to pack this up. We are going to get ready for that extended after I get you guys a couple of personal messages. Okay. We're going to do an affirmation. Then we're going to do a message from the universe. Actually, vice versa. We're going to do this one first. What's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Be happy now. And your affirmation is, I'm allowed to take time to heal. And this is such a good one. Everybody please affirm this with me and the collective below in the comments. Write it down if you need to. Say it out loud if you would like. That is a good one. You are definitely allowed to take your time to heal. There is no rush in that process. Please don't force yourself to feel that pressure, okay? All right, you guys, we're gonna pack it up. I'm gonna get ready to hop into the extended where we're gonna see what your person's gonna say to you in the future. I hope to see you over there, but if you're leaving me here, I want to thank you again for being a part of today's reading. You guys are the best. I hope you know it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.